Okay guys, so I'm here using the air snake. I have to use the extension there for the cup. And I did end up setting my setting just to the, what is it, like the 50 mark? That tick at the top of the screen, you can see it, the silver piece. It's at about 50 or so. Air snake does pretty good. That's that round thing, and then center of the screen is the button. And of course you have a trigger. The trigger releases all the compressed air. Just a little M12 battery. But I put it up here. I had to use the extension to get past that faucet. And of course I used just the round cup on the drain. You can kind of see I made a little bit of a mess here. Water splashed everywhere. But the second time I've done it, you can see the amount of garbage that's come out of the drain line already. I've disconnected the P-trap, and so nothing's going down the drain. Everything's going back up to the AC to flush it out. The second time I've done it, so let's see what kind of gunk comes out of it. Look how nice that's draining now. Yes. And so what I actually did was I put my hand down here, cupped it, occluded it I should say, stopped it from draining. I've already got this one nice and tight and secure. Filled up the drain so it just barely comes out this hole. Filling this up, in theory, pushing all my water down in here, back in here, up in there, and the water level from here is raised all the way up to, you can see it inside the bowl. Once it's inside the bowl, then I have a decent amount of water. And it looks like we cleared out pretty good. Not only that, you can see I cut this piece out from here. So this piece is inside the pipe, but it actually was sitting down in here. And now you can see why there was no drainage. It was occluding this hole. So I cut this piece out and I raised this up, dropped this down just a little bit, and the pipe actually ends just above that hole. So now all the water can free flow easily and freely. Now considering all this workup is probably 10 to 15 years of workup anyway, so in theory this should last another 10 to 15 years. But I think we're done. This thing's going to drain really well. And of course the hint as to why we needed to do this is because the backup drain was draining, and the backup drain is the drain that's actually outside of the house in the backyard. This one happens to be in the backyard. The one at my house happens to be on the side of the house. And so you ever see water coming out of your soffit from a PVC pipe, then you know that this is clogged up. And most likely the quote-unquote plumber that did this made this thing come way too far down. And like I showed you, it was way down in here, and so it was blocking this pipe from allowing fluid to drain. And as water fills up there, of course, nice format for algae. But let's see if I can, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. This pipe actually stops. You can see how far in my finger is. See how high that finger, I apologize about the finger choice, but the pipe actually stops way above it. So that's fantastic. This is really good clean out. I'm very happy with it. It should do really good. I'm just gonna go upstairs and give a little clean out too. There's a little bit of this in those pipes. That's all guys, have a great day.